Hello and welcome. Today we are giving our little Space Marine a new look. We are making it ready for the summer. For this, first we get rid of his power pack. After this, I snipped off his shoulder pads. Then I began to model his t-shirt. For this I used air drying clay. I think this material is very hard to work with because it cracks very easily when it's drying and it's obscuring the model, but this is the only thing I have and this is what I'm working with. Here you can see him getting on his little jacket. I think he looks very good, ready for the beach. The next thing I did was to snip off the ammunition of his little bolter and used some clay to make it into a little water gun. Ta-da! The next thing I did was to give him a proper backpack. For this I built him a little umbrella to get on his back and used the power pack bit to implement it in my backpack. While I'm building the base, I had pre-built them earlier with my little stone bits on the top of it. If you didn't see that, you can look at my last video. But I just put some clay over it and poked some holes in it to resemble some sand and put my figurine on it to see where the footprints are to glue it there later, because I wanted to try to paint them separately. Now we are coming to the painting part. First up, I painted my umbrella in a bright yellow, red, blue and green to resemble some nice colors of a summer umbrella. Then I painted his backpack. After that, I was going over to the water gun. I was basing it in a bright yellow and giving it a red end and a red tank and a green pump thingy, I think it is. Now I'm basing my Space Marine in his typical Space Marine blue. And then painted his little golden wings in a nice and shiny gold. The next step I did was to paint his little metal bits, I mean his power pack and his clipper. Then I painted his t-shirt in a nice bright turquoise and gave it some yellow dots to make it a little bit look like an Animal Crossing t-shirt. I was trying to catch this. I think Tom Nook has an same color palette. After that I painted his purity sigils with a nice dark lilac color I mixed together with a little bit of red and blue, and then going over with the bone white for the paper parts. After that I glued it all together and here it's done. I gave it a rim with the dark lilac color with an even darker color, and yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time.